Welcome back to The Wise Cut. Today, we are putting your brain through the ultimate challenge, a series of riddles we're calling the Riddle Gauntlet. This is going to test your logic, your attention to detail, and your ability to think way, way outside the box. So let's get right into it. So here's the deal. They say only about 1% of people can get a perfect score on this thing. The question is, are you one of them? Think you've got what it takes? Let's find out. Our first round is all about sniffing out a fib.
All right, round one, spot the liar. For this, you've got to put on your detective hat. The devil is in the details, and your job is to find that one tiny thing that makes a whole story fall apart. Ready?
Okay, picture this. A purse is snatched in a busy mall parking lot. The thief makes a run for it in a red car, but security acts fast, locking down the entire lot. Nobody gets in or out. They've cornered 3 people, all with red cars. So let's hear their stories. Alyssa says she was busy shopping when she got the call. David claims, hey, I literally just got here. And Bob? He says he was just about to pay for his parking and head out. One of them is lying through their teeth. So, who is it? Who's our thief? Take a second, look at those statements again. The clue is hiding in plain sight. Did you see? And the liar is David. If you look closely at the scene, there's a 2-hour parking ticket sitting right on his windshield. You can't have just arrived if you've been there long enough to get a ticket like that. Gotcha. Nice work if you figured that one out. Okay, feeling warmed up? Let's try another one. This time, Mia comes home from a trip, and her new cat is gone. Now here's the thing. None of her 3 roommates were exactly thrilled about the cat. So yeah, everyone's a suspect. She starts asking questions, and guess who has a very convenient excuse? Our old friend, David. He claims he's so incredibly allergic to cats, he couldn't even survive a single day in the same apartment with one. Sounds pretty serious. Maybe a little too serious? So, what do you think? Who's the liar this time? Could it really be David again? Is his story checking out? You bet it's David. Think about it. Mia had that cat for 3 months before she left on her trip. If his allergy was really so bad that he couldn't survive a day, there's no way he would have made it 3 months. This guy just can't catch a break. If you're 2 for 2, you're on fire. Okay, let's crank up the difficulty. You're a great detective, but how are you at survival? This next round is all about making the right choice when your life is on the line. No pressure. So, you've been captured by a mad scientist, but there's a glimmer of hope. You can escape. But first, you have to make it through one of 3 rooms. And they're all pretty deadly. Let's look at your options, shall we? Behind door number 1, you've got a room crawling with venomous cone snails. Door number 2, 5 very, very hungry polar bears. And behind door number 3, there's a huge tank filled with hundreds of piranhas. So, pick your poison. Which door do you walk through? I mean, they all sound like a terrible idea, right? But one of these threats has a secret weakness. Your survival depends on you spotting it. What's the smart move here? You go for the piranha room. Why? Because the riddle says it's a saltwater tank. Piranhas are freshwater fish. They literally can't live in salt water. The room is totally safe. Now that's what I call using your brain to survive. Okay, you made it out of the house, only to find yourself in an arena. And to earn your freedom, you have to fight some kind of weird, genetically spliced animal. Let's see what we're up against. So you get to pick your opponent. Option A is a polar bear, but it has the head of a rattlesnake. Terrifying. Option B is a great white shark's body with the legs of a jaguar. Also absolutely horrifying. So which one do you face off against? Again, it all comes down to finding that one fatal flaw. Which one of these monsters has a weakness you can use to your advantage in a dry arena? You pick the shark jaguar. As scary as it sounds, its body is still a shark, which means it breathes through gills. On dry land, it can't breathe at all. It's completely helpless. You wouldn't have to do a thing. You made it. Welcome to the final round, Brainbenders. You've outsmarted liars and escaped certain death. Now it's time for some real mental gymnastics. These last couple are designed to mess with you, so get ready to think differently. Here's the situation. You're in a new town, and there are only 2 barbers. You go to check them out. The first barber has an amazing, perfect haircut, and his shop is spotless. The second barber? Well, his haircut is a disaster, and his shop is just as messy. So, you need a trim. Who are you going to? Your gut probably says to go to the guy who looks clean and has great hair, right? But remember what round this is. The obvious answer is almost never the right one.
You go to the barber with the messy hair. Think about it. In a town with only 2 barbers, who cuts their hair? They have to cut each other's. So that messy barber is the one who gave the other guy that fantastic haircut. He's clearly the master stylist here.
All right, this is it, the final challenge. It's a classic. You have to seat 4 fathers, 2 grandfathers, and 4 sons around a dinner table. What is the absolute minimum number of chairs you would need to pull this off? It's all about how these family roles can overlap.
The answer is just 4. How is that possible? Well, you have a grandfather, his son, who is both a father and a son, and his son. That's 3 people, covering 1 grandfather, 2 fathers, and 2 sons. Add 1 more father-son pair, and you've got 4 people covering all the roles. It's a logic puzzle in disguise.
And that's it. The gauntlet is complete. So how'd you do? Go ahead, add up your score. Did you manage to get them all right? Were you part of that elusive 1%? Hey, if you had fun putting your brain to the test, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, share this with a friend you want to stump, and of course, subscribe to The Wise Cut for more stuff just like this. And don't forget to drop your score in the comments below. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time.